Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I'd kind of take a little walk around the new year orchid garden. So I wanted to start off with the ones that are on my table right now. So this was one I picked up at a local farmer's market. Just a secondary spike on this massive white phal. You can see how big the flowers are here compared to my hand. Got this guy for 12 bucks and he threw out the secondary spike, as well as he's got another spike right there. So that was kind of fun. This is the yellow one that had 5 spikes last year. I've got 2 this year. Picked up this cute little guy at Publix. Thought he was really cute. And then this little Cattleya dew hopper thingamajigger is opening up. No fragrance on him yet. He too has 2 spikes here in growth. And then my yellow bird is going in full force now. So all of the spikes have opened up except for these 2 little buds right here and this bud right there. I absolutely love yellow bird. Now moving over, you can see here, this is the Josephine semi-terete vanda from Moats. She is in full bloom. And then the ones down here that I need to put in my landscaping also decided to get a bud spike there, so I thought that was pretty funny. Moving over to my actual massive collection that's going on over here, I am really excited. I don't know if you guys can see up there or not, but this huge Cattleya has opened up for me. This is a new one for me. I bought it, I believe it was in sheath months ago. Its tag is back there, you can kind of see it, so I'm not quite sure what the name is on that one. Once I can get to it, I'll update. But that thing is so big, and he's got 3 more buds to open right there. This Dendrobium is still hanging on. It's kind of a chilly, windy day today. This is let's see, Venice Boothlee, I believe is this one, or Boothlee Venice, I'm not quite sure, but I actually have 2 of those. This one's flowers are on the way out, they're kind of done, but they smell so good. And I actually have 2 spikes on this plant. I've got this spike here, and then there's another spike back there. You can see the buds. And my phals are going to town. Literally all of them have spikes now, except for that one right there. But all of these have 1 to 2 spikes. You can see here, this one's getting crazy long. All those ones back there are getting big. The ones down there are all just, it's just a mess. It's a mess of flowers. It's going to be fun, but it's going to be crazy too. Moving on, I did get this one at Home Depot. My sister gave me a gift card for Christmas to Home Depot, and I had to get this one, so I picked it up. It's beautiful. This one is, let me see if I can get the tag. There's the tag. Really pretty flower. Big flower too. It looks like it is on its way out too though. I've had it for a few weeks though, so it's okay. That one's done. But this is where it's all starting to kind of get a little crazy. So literally I have so many spikes on my plants right now, it's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. My Pachara Delight is in full bloom. This one's tag is in the back. This is one that my kids got me for Father's Day in 2020. It's his 5th time blooming. Gordon Dillon is blooming. The little Vanda something or other from Moats. This one's in bloom. The other 2 that I have down here both have spikes. You can see there. They're kind of stuck in the moss. This beautiful little dark chocolate Vanda, that's the name of it, is in bloom. Smells so good. My peach Wrinkle Stylus is blooming. This thing, I thought I would never get a Wrinkle Stylus to bloom, and here I am with one that's blooming. I absolutely love this. I picked this up at Palmer's Orchids last year, at my birthday actually, January 10th of last year. So we are January 11th this year, and it's now blooming. So I'm really excited about that. Another semi-terete Vanda, smells amazing in bloom. It is so windy right now. And then you can see here I got a big spike on this guy, and this one is a Pine Rivers cross, I believe. Yep, there's that one. And then just kind of walking along here, these guys are all kind of chilling, which I'm good with. I want them to chill for a bit. They all have been blooming like mad crazy. But I wanted to show you guys this one. This one is absolutely stunning. I love this plant. Let me get it to focus. So this one's tag is buried in the plant, but I got this from Moats as well. He actually has another spike right there. I absolutely love this little flower. It is so cute. You can see it is a little tiny flower, but he puts on a big show, and I'm really happy about that. You can see this one here is also in spike, and you can hear that wind just whistling through my pool cage. Yeah, absolutely crazy. I see this is a Ben's Fragrance, I believe, back here in bloom. 2 spikes, that one's done. My Pierce Wax is getting ready to bloom again, which is just crazy because he's just constantly blooming now. This guy is in full bloom. I love this one. So beautiful. And his tag is right here. If you can make that out or not. My, this is a Wrinkle Stylus something, I don't remember the name of it, but I don't think its spike is gonna make it. It's all kind of turned around in there. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm not gonna worry about it. If it doesn't make it, it doesn't make it. My Mimi Palmer has a big spike. You can see right there, getting high there, almost as tall or taller than the plant itself, so that's kind of fun. This guy down here has got another spike coming. My Dendrobium finally opened up down here. This one is in full bloom still, as did the second spike that I had on that one down here that was on the death cart. So that one opened up too. This guy's on his way out. This is a Gordon Dillon cross. I think he's the reason I have thrips. I've only had issues as soon as I brought this plant into my collection. I really should quarantine it, but I'll just spray everything. That guy back there did not stay open very long, and again, I think it's thrip damage. So we'll see. This guy's in full bloom, so pretty. And then my Moat's Blue Danube opened up. And now this thing opens up so weirdly. The flowers look like they're dead, and then all of a sudden they look really nice. So I was pretty excited about that. But teeny tiny little flowers. And then this guy's blooming back towards the wall there, so you can't even see that one. I guess that's just part of this whole process. But lots going on. It is starting to warm up again a little bit. I think that's helping. I have backed off on fertilizing simply because, oh, and then there's 2 spikes on my other Ben's fragrance there, or Ben's Fantasy. Simply because it was getting colder there for a while, so I didn't do a whole lot of fertilizing, but it didn't seem to really matter because everything's still blooming like crazy. And everything seems really, really happy over there. So that is the quick update on what I've got going on, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Of course, leave any questions and comments down below. I'll be more than happy to answer them as I can. And happy growing, everyone. We'll see you on my next video.